Hello and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we are going to be learning about vocabulary and also practicing English conversation related to home repair, fixing things around the house. Okay, we will be doing some mix and match exercises to learn the action words, the verbs. We'll be doing some mix and match to learn the nouns for things like tools. A mixed bag of this and that, and as we go along, we'll be talking about home repair, and hopefully we'll learn a little English vocabulary today. Okay, let me start out by welcoming Jair to the class. Hi, Jair.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I am pretty good today, thanks. What about you?
So far, so good.
Okay.
Day just started for me, basically, but so far, so good. Jer, before we get started, where's everybody else? Let's talk for a minute. Do you ever do repairs around the house?
Yes, I live in a big house now with a backyard, and yes,
Oh yeah,
every single week there is something to be fixed.
I hear you. Definitely. Okay. What's the last home repair that you got involved in?
Yes, in fact, I am painting my doors home because I replaced them a few months ago, and my wife was complaining about that. And last week I started doing the job.
Okay. Yeah. I have some painting to do myself. As you can see by the wall behind me.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, the truth is, though, I've been kind of procrastinating doing my painting because I have two very young daughters. And sometimes they get a hold of crayons or something and write on the wall. Yeah. I'm waiting till they
Yes.
grow up just a little bit before they stop, so they can stop
Yes. But
throwing food on the wall or whatever.
yes, I learned something a few days ago. It was
What's that?
about we need to give the first step, like just paint a small part, and you get motivation after that to continue the working.
Okay. Thanks for the tip. All right. Yeah, the first step is the hardest. Okay, Renata has joined us. Hello, Renata. Welcome to the class.
Thank you, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you very much. How are you?
Fine. Fine too.
Okay, great. Also, I'd like to welcome Carlos. Hello. Good evening, I'm guessing. Hi.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, thanks for asking. And you?
Okay. All right, we've got enough people to get started here. There's plenty of room in the class still. For those who would like to join us, come on in. You can join us anytime. Don't worry if you're late. Doesn't really matter. All right, let's get started. I'm going to do a screen share, and we're going to start with some simple exercise, very simple mix and match exercise. Here we go. All right. How we say something doesn't work. Some expressions for describing problems, very simple expressions. Okay. Let me quickly welcome Martin to the class. Hello, Martin.
Hi, Oakley.
Hello. Welcome,
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Jer. A little mix and match. Number one.
It doesn't it doesn't work maybe, or something wrong with it.
Well, the only one that actually fits, grammatically speaking, English-wise, is it doesn't work. Yeah, we need a verb here because we have it doesn't. Present tense, simple present tense, negative. We need to have the auxiliary does, doesn't. So we need a verb. So D would not work. We don't have a verb in the rest of the sentence, so that's actually impossible.
Okay.
And it doesn't make sense, of course. It doesn't open it, and doesn't is for the simple present tense, so we can't use a continuous. So grammatically speaking, it has to be it doesn't work. Okay, well, that's a very simple way for describing a problem, I suppose. Renata, number 2.
There's something wrong with it.
That's it. Very good. There's something wrong with it. Here our verb is. There's something wrong with it. Okay. All right. So it has to be that, grammatically speaking, again, because after there, when we have the verb to be, we have the verb to be here. And then the subject noun. Okay, very good. Carlos, number 3.
Number 3. Sorry. It it's making a funny noise.
Yeah, yes, it is. Here we have the verb to be is, and then the continuous form, meaning that this is happening right now. It is making a funny noise. What, Carlos? What makes a funny noise? What kind of problem would make a funny noise?
I don't know. It could be. I don't know. In this moment, no, I don't know.
Really? Okay. Have you ever had your car make a funny noise?
I don't have a car.
You don't have a car, okay.
No.
All right. I can, well, that's not home repair, but I can remember going to my mechanic and telling my mechanic, it's making a funny noise. It's going away. Trying to describe a mechanical problem to your auto mechanic by making stupid sounds like a kid. Remember doing that many times. So things like your heating system or your air conditioner or refrigerator, things like that, it can make some awfully strange noises. All right, Martin, last one here.
The last one, the most hard. I can't open it, close it, or properly.
Okay, Martin, when would you say I can't open it?
Well, for example, when I try to open a can of paint.
Oh, good one. Yeah, that's a great example. Yeah, all right, very good. Possibly something else like a window or something. It's stuck, you might say. I can't open it. Yeah, that's a great example, though. All right, we've had a couple other folks join the class, so I would like to welcome Jensen. Hello, Jensen. Welcome. Hi, Jensen. Oh, you gotta unmute yourself. I can see you talking, but there you go. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the class. Nice to have you here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And hang on, Jensen, I'm coming right back to you. Let me first welcome Carolina. Hi, Carolina. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I am good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Nice to have you with us, as always. All right, let's talk about some problems. Jensen, we're going to match each pair of beginnings on the left with one of the endings on the right. What we have is basically the endings over here on the right are all verbs or adjectives. Okay, to talk about what happened there? Whoops! Oh my goodness! Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. Let me adjust this so we can kind of see a little more. Okay, Jensen, number 1. Here we go. Little mix and match exercise.
My watch has stopped.
Okay. Or you can say the clock has stopped. Jensen, verbs with a P. When we add regular verbs, of course, we add ed. The ed makes a T sound, so stopped.
Stop.
My watch is stopped. Yeah. Okay. All right. Have you ever had your watch stop or your clock stop?
Yes.
Sure. Who hasn't?
Sure.
How did you fix it?
I don't know.
Really? Oh, come on. These days, usually you just have to replace the battery, and you're good to go, baby. Yeah. Okay. Carolina, number 2.
The roof is I lost that. Come off or leaking?
Oh my goodness, the roof has come off. Holy smoke! Tornado, typhoon, hurricane. Run for the
Okay.
hills. Oh my goodness. If the roof has come off, you're in a very dangerous situation, Carolina.
Okay. It's leaking?
Probably the roof is leaking. Yeah, water's coming through the roof. That's probably a lot more common problem than your roof has come off. Or, of course, the pipe is leaking.
Okay.
Both. Notice we have 2 sentences. Both will co-locate with the verb or the adjective. All right, the roof is leaking, the pipe is leaking. Right, water's coming through. Okay. Have you ever had a leaky pipe? By the way, that's the adjective, leaky. Have you ever had a?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have one time.
Yeah.
It was in my bedroom, so I have to
Yeah.
call a plumber.
Excellent, and we're going to be getting to that later. You're talking about who to call if you're having problems, but very good. A plumber. Good job not pronouncing the B.
Teacher.
Yeah,
Teacher.
I learned that.
Yeah, good job. Yes? Somebody has a
Uh,
question?
yeah, teacher, I don't understand the leaking pipe or leak pipe.
Okay. Sure. If your boat is leaking, water is getting in your boat. If your pipe is leaking, the pipes move water around into and out of your house. Your pipe is leaking, water is coming out. If your roof is leaking, water is dripping down
It's
from the
like a
ceiling.
damage.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely damaged. Yeah,
Ah,
definitely.
okay. Okay.
It means water is coming out where water is not supposed to be coming out. We're coming
Okay.
in like a ship. It's coming in. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
something. You're welcome. If your gas tank has a hole in it, okay, or your gas line in your car, the gas is leaking out. Oh no, there's oil leaking out of my engine. All right. So it doesn't have to be water. Anything that's coming out when it's really not supposed to be, a liquid that is leaking. Okay. And again, the adjective is leaky. Oh, I've got a leaky fuel line in my car. Like that. Okay, swinging it back around to JR, number 3.
Number 3, the window is blocked.
Maybe not. I mean, might be possible.
Yes, the lock is
Yeah, it doesn't work with the lock is blocked. That doesn't really work.
Lock is stuck.
There you go. Stuck. Something is stuck. You can't move it. All right, and the verb is to stick. Okay, so the window is sticking. I can't move it up. It is stuck. That's the adjective. It's adjective, or it could be, in some cases, also the past tense of the verb. Okay, the window is stuck. You can't raise the window. You can't open the window. Or the lock is stuck. You can't open or close the lock. Okay, so you can't move it. Something is stuck. All right, Renata, number 4.
The light bulb has gone.
I suppose so. Yeah. Or the fuse is gone. Now, Americans would never say this. Americans would say the bulb is blown. Like you blow a light bulb, you blow a breaker. Fuses and breakers are the safety switches for electricity in your house. Though Americans would never say gone. This is very British. The light bulb is gone. Where did it go? Bring it back. Americans would say blown. We blew a light bulb. I blew a circuit breaker. I blew a fuse. And by the way, sometimes Americans will say somebody who lost their temper or was emotionally out of control. Oh, my boss blew a fuse when I told her that I didn't finish the report on time. So a person can blow a fuse. That's when they get a little bit crazy. Okay. Renata, do you know how to blow? Do you know how to change a fuse?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Okay. When you blow a fuse, or when a fuse is gone, you have a fuse box, or maybe a breaker box, depending on how old your house is. Or in your car, you have fuses, depending. Yes?
Yes.
Could you write the word, please? Blue? Blue.
Blue? Yes.
Okay, please.
It's the verb is to blow. To blow a light bulb, blow a fuse. The past tense is blew, and the past participle is blown. Okay. All right. All right. So the bulb, I should have written before. The bulb is blown. A passive. Okay. The action happened to the light bulb. A blown light bulb. Okay. Renata, do you know how to change a light bulb?
No.
Really? You don't know how to change a light bulb? Yeah, okay. When a light bulb burns out, you don't know how to unscrew it and then put in a new one and screw it in? Okay. Really?
Screw it. You say screw.
Yeah, you screw it in. It has threads. Those things on a screw or a bolt or a light bulb that go round and round and round so that you can spin it into place. Those are called threads.
Okay.
Threads on a screw or on a light bulb or anything that you screw into place. The action is you screw it into place.
It's the movement that you made when you put the bulb on the socket.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The normal verb that we use when you put the bulb in the socket, you change a light bulb. You remove the old one that's broken. It's dark, it's black, the light bulb doesn't work anymore. You unscrew it and you screw in a new one. You change the light bulb. We have lots and lots of jokes in English about how many whatever, how many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb? How many politicians does it take to change a light bulb? How many blondes does it take to change a light bulb? We have like hundreds of jokes about that. Okay, moving on anyway. Carlos, number 5.
Okay. Buttons. Stop. And one of the buttons has stopped.
No,
Uh,
it's possible one of the buttons has stuck, or the handle has stuck. Those are possible, but we already used stuck. Is there another possibility?
buttons.
Yeah. Imagine like your keyboard.
A button. Okay.
Okay.
Handle.
Well, they could get stuck. Imagine your keyboard has lots of buttons with all the letters on it. All right, they could
Okay.
get stuck. That happens sometimes. We all probably have experienced that. Also, sometimes they can come off. If you drop your keyboard on the floor or something. All right.
And when we said the handle has stuck, the handle. No, I don't understand the handle.
Handle. Okay.
Handle.
A handle can be one of two different things. Okay. A handle can be something that you have to turn to open something, but more often than not, a handle is just something that you grab to open a closet door, a door, yeah, or a cupboard,
Okay.
or
Okay, I got you.
maybe a swing gate or whatever. The door handle on your car, you have to put your hand on the handle to open the door. Okay.
Okay.
So, for example, on your car, when you that little button that you push to open your car door, if it got stuck, you could say it's got stuck. The handle has got stuck, or if it fell off of your car, the handle has come off. Okay. So,
And block it. Is right or not?
what's that?
Block it.
Blocked? No, that just doesn't work at all. Uh,
Okay.
that's not gonna work.
With the buttons, no?
Yeah, they're not blocked, they're stuck. If they don't move, they're stuck. If they move too much and they come off, then they come off.
Okay.
Okay. All right, last one here, Martin.
The last one
Mm-hmm.
is the sink is leaking.
The pipes under the sink is probably leaking.
Yeah.
It's very rare that the actual sink is leaking. But, okay. No, we don't, the sink is leaking, okay, possibly. Possibly, but usually we say the pipe is leaking when it's a problem with this sink and there's water coming out.
Or is blocked.
Okay,
Could be.
blocked. And I'll tell you exactly what I told Jensen, but I'll tell you a little more. All right, P and K. When we have verbs that end with a voiceless sound, there's no there's no voice. It's just just air.
Session in the past tense for some verbs. Blocked.
No. What I'm trying to listen up, man. I'm trying to tell you something to help you out here. When you have a verb that ends with a sound that's just air. These kind of air sounds. There's no voice. In those cases, the ed sounds like a T. Stopped. Blocked. Okay? Wash. The sh sound is shh. There's no voice. Wash.
All right, I got it.
Watch.
Let me try.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Blacked.
That's it. You got it.
Blacked.
That's it.
Blacked.
Locked, walked,
Blacked.
worked, all of those. Okay.
Tapped.
Right.
Blacked.
Okay.
Blacked.
Sometimes Americans say the sink is blocked or the toilet is blocked. Sometimes Americans say stopped up as a phrasal. Stopped up means the water can't flow through. The water's trapped. So we also say stopped up. Americans do. I don't think Brits say that, but Americans sometimes do. Oops. Okay, let's move it on here. Hang on. All right. Talking about some accidents, things getting broken around the house. We are now going to look at a dialogue, two people talking. We're going to fill in the blank with these verbs here. Okay. So you may have to, as we do the exercise, you may have to use a past tense or a continuous tense, so be aware of that. You may have to change the verb form. All right, Jensen, I'm going to start with you. Number one, who broke my mother's vase?
I'm afraid it was me. I dropped it off the table yesterday when I was cleaning.
Close, but no cigar. Not quite. Jensen, when we drop something, it falls out of our hands. We're holding it, and it falls. Okay, so he whatever it off the table, so it wasn't in his hands. He wasn't holding it in his hands.
Okay.
Instead, he maybe hit it with the back of his hand. One more. Want to try again?
Smash.
Well, if he smashed it off the table, then he did it intentionally. All right. When people smash a dish or smash something, they don't. It's not an accident. It's on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. One more try here, maybe.
Borscht.
No, not burst. That's like a huge sudden explosion of whatever.
Okay.
Breaking, a huge sudden breaking action. No, that it's knock. I knocked, and again, knock with a K sound. There it is again. Knocked. T ending. I have to make it past tense, so knocked. I knocked it off the table yesterday when I was cleaning. Okay, so you knock something down or you knock something off of something else. You knock something over. Whoops, I knocked over the vacuum cleaner. Whoops. Okay, I knocked down a picture that was hanging on the wall. So we co-locate that with several prepositions. Knock something off of something else, off the table. Knock something down, knock something over. Anyway, it's the act of bumping something accidentally. It's accidental when you bump into something and you cause it to fall down. All right. I knocked it off the table when I was cleaning. Okay. Next one, Carolina. Your dad doesn't look very happy. What's happened?
I was kicking about in the garden earlier and I smashed
Mm-hmm.
it.
Very good.
with the bathroom window.
Okay. Can you say it one more time?
I smashed the bathroom window.
Very good. All right. So there we have another verb with a voiceless sound, sh. So Carolina correctly pronounced it smashed.
We smashed.
Yeah.
Smashed.
We often use the verb smash with glass. I smashed the window. I smashed the water glass. I smashed the wine glass. Yeah, we smash and glass go together. Okay. Now he didn't intentionally smash the window. Okay, so it was an accident, but just kicking a ball. But okay, smash something that's quite a violent action. It's not a gentle breaking action. You know, the window breaks. Okay. Have you ever smashed a window, Carolina? By
One time.
accident?
Yes, one time. I was playing with my friends out of my house with a ball. We are playing a team game. I can remember maybe softball or something like that. And accidentally, I think that was me, but I am not sure. I threw the ball and the windows broke, smash.
Yeah, you could break the window. That's okay to use as well. I broke the window. I smashed the window. Smashed is a little
And
more dramatic.
in thousands of pieces. So
Okay, into thousands and thousands and thousands of pieces. Yeah, okay.
pieces.
Okay, you break something into, by the way. I smashed it into thousands of pieces. I
Okay.
broke it into thousands of pieces. So both of break into, smash into. Okay, right. And another point in the Carolina's example and the example here we're looking at, the person did it by accident. By accident. It was an accident. I did it by accident. So that's the prepositional phrase that we use to express the idea that not on purpose, the opposite of on purpose, by accident.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
All right, thank you. JR, number 3. How
I
did
have
this
a
play?
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. In this case, in this example, are you using smash like synonyms like break or crash? Yeah.
Well, not really crash. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up. I would not have thought about it because this is a common mistake. People say I crashed the window, but that is not. That doesn't work. Break and smash are very similar. The action you're talking about is destroying something. That's really what
Because
break or
I,
smash mean.
I
Crash
have.
means
Mhm.
crash means the action of running into something. All right, moving into something else, not the action of breaking.
Okay, in this case,
All
it's
right.
break.
So I ran into the window. I crashed into the window. That's the action of actually moving into the window, not the action of breaking. So it's different. You can't say I crashed the window.
Okay.
Okay?
So because I have usually I have used the smash when, for example, smash potatoes when you smash something to make a
Okay,
taste.
well, let me set you straight on that one as well. Okay, it's mashed potato, not smashed potato. This is very, very
Okay.
common as well. Everybody, yeah, I hear this very often. Okay,
Teacher,
yeah.
in the case that I broke the window with my head or with my arms, I can say I crushed the window, right, or not?
No, I crashed into the window. It's like
Into the
saying
window.
I moved
Okay.
into the window. Crash is more like
Okay.
move, and smash is more like break. Okay.
Okay.
and mashed with potatoes. That's another one. That's like the action of taking a fork or making something that is solid into something
Like a
mushy.
dog.
Yeah, like mashed potatoes. Okay, you mash something, you
I
mix it.
I can say I smashed the window and I smashed my finger.
Okay, you can mash your finger. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, very good. Now I kind of forgotten where we are. JR, that's where we are. JR, how did this plate get broken?
Okay, can I see the options?
Okay, I suppose I can allow that.
Okay, let me see the question again. Okay, I'm sorry, I dropped it on the floor when I was washing up yesterday.
Yep, that's right. Again, you dropped something that you're holding in your hand. Okay, so you're trying to hold it and you let go. Obviously, accidentally, by accident, you let go and yeah. All right, you dropped it. Okay, very good. I'm sure you, once or twice in your life, JR, have dropped a glass.
Yes, many times.
Who hasn't? Of course, we all have. Okay. Renata, number 4.
Did you have a good time around at Steve's last night? No, not really. I slept a glass of red wine. It's completely. Um, I need to see the options.
Okay. First of all, Renata, before we look at the options, I spilled a glass of red wine.
I spilled.
Okay. You're holding something and liquid comes out. You spill something. Oh, I spilled some paint on the floor. Doesn't have to be something you're drinking. Any liquid that falls out is spilled. Okay. Spilled some red wine on his floor. It's completely blank his carpet.
Ruined.
Very good. Ruined. Meaning to say destroyed. Ruined. Ruined. There's kind of a W sound in there. What? Ruined.
Ruined.
That's it. Very good.
Okay.
All right. Ruined his carpet. Throw it away. It's ruined. It's destroyed.
Okay.
Okay. Rip it up and throw it in the garbage because it's over. Have you ever spilled red wine on the carpet or, I don't know, Kool-Aid or orange soda or something?
Chocolate. In the sofa.
Oh, on the sofa. Oh, bad one. Okay. Oh my goodness. Coffee. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are bad ones. All right, Carlos, number 5. Oh, you've dyed your hair. I like the color. Carlos, nice.
Oh, you've dyed your hair. I like the color. Thanks. But the problem is could I see the word? Please?
Like the bath. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Put it down the okay. I can't get it. I've ruined the bath. No. I have.
Remember, they're playing with dye. Color. Horrible brown color.
Okay, okay, I don't know. Again,
Okay.
please.
Okay. The word is
Stain.
stain. Mm-hmm. Okay. I've
Okay.
stained the bath a horrible brown color and I can't get it off. Well, you know, a stain, if you have a stain, that means you can't get it off by definition. What else? Okay, he stained the bath, but what else can you stain commonly?
Mm, I don't know the walls with
Possibly, but
or or a carpet too, no?
a
Or not?
carpet. Yes, definitely a carpet. Your clothes are the most common.
Okay.
People
Okay.
stain their clothes all the time. Spill some ketchup or mustard on your clothes, you get a
Uh,
stain
okay.
all the time. Almost daily for me. Yeah, okay. All right. By the way, stain is not all terribly, horribly horrible. There is also, speaking of home repair, similar to paint. You can paint the walls, you know, blue or orange or green or whatever. But we also sometimes stain wood, like a wood floor or wood paneling or a wood cupboard or something like that. You use stain on it. It turns it a color and it also protects the wood from water or weather or whatever. Stain isn't necessarily all a bad thing. Stained.
Okay,
Uh,
question.
yes.
Okay.
We can use stain for make a reference for some things you made in the past. For example, if you make a mistake in the past, it's a stain in your
Ah,
life.
yeah. Stain on your record is a very
Stain in
common
your
phrase.
record.
Right.
Is when we
Oh,
have the metaphorical meaning.
yeah. So it means like a mark on your record, a permanent something you can't erase. His arrest uh, for car theft when he was 19 years old is a permanent stain on his record.
Where is common in America use stain for make a reference for some bad record in the past.
Yeah, I mean common enough so it's easily recognizable. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Martin.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Carlos. I think I
Yes.
skipped you. Carlos, I think I skipped you. So go ahead and take number 6 here.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Where are you? Where are you going? Run to Mark's house. A pipes. Um. A pipes. Pipe
You need
is ruin
no. Take a look.
or burst.
Bursts. Yes. These.
Is bur.
Yeah.
Okay. A pipe burst in his kitchen and there's water all over the floor. What?
Okay. Now to burst is to break suddenly. Okay. So bang, and then the water starts shooting out. A balloon bursts. All right. So when a balloon pops or a balloon bursts, uh, we have an expression
Burst.
in English. Carlos, do you know what it means when I say, "I hate to burst your balloon"?
I hate. It's, sorry, I hate what?
I hate to burst. I'm using burst. I hate to burst your balloon, but you know what that would mean?
Mm, yes, but I don't understand them.
Okay. When I want to give you bad news, something you do not expect,
Okay.
I'd
Like
say,
expression.
it's an expression. I hate to burst your
In,
balloon,
in,
but you didn't get the promotion. All right?
okay.
I'm about to give you some bad news. Uh,
Okay.
okay. It's an introductory phrase, kind of a little bit sarcastic, but yeah. Okay, also, I just need to say that people can burst into laughter or burst into tears if they suddenly start crying or they suddenly start laughing. You burst. So it's a sudden action. A pipe can burst. You can burst into laughter. Speaking of stain, again, physically, we can say that something leaves a stain. The blood left a stain on my shirt, for example. Okay, I'm now going to jump forward because I want to make sure we get a chance to do this simple part with tools and things, some nouns, match the words and phrases. If we need to, we can look at our list here. If we don't, then we won't. Let's try it without it. Let's look at some pictures here, see if you can identify these objects. Number 1, Jensen, what is this? Number 1, do you know?
Tramps.
Pretty close. Okay, looking at our list. Does this help?
Mousetrap.
There it is. Mouse trap. Right. A trap specifically for a mouse. By the way, Jensen, you said trap, but in English we say trap for whatever we're trying to catch. So
Okay.
there's a bear trap. Okay. You can have a bear trap, a mouse trap. Okay, there's different kinds of traps for rat trap, whatever we're trying to catch. Okay, very good. Number 2, Carolina. What's this?
This is a glue.
Certainly looks like glue. Is glue on our list? Yeah, of course it is. Glue. Yes, and the verb when you're using it is to glue. By the way, the verb when you set a mousetrap, you set it. When you're using glue, you're gluing. To glue. All right. Carolina, have you ever used instant glue? Have you ever glued your fingers together?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Right. Me too. Who hasn't? Yeah. Okay, now we get into more difficult things here. JR, what is this device? Number 3 here.
I am not sure. Maybe it could be a spinner. No.
I don't think so, no. Let's take a look at the list here, see if that will help us.
I don't know.
Okay, does anybody know? Anybody in class know what this thing is?
I think it's screws.
No.
Scissors.
Pliers?
It's not scissors. Doesn't cut. It's
Mirrors.
pliers. Now, okay, there's different kinds of pliers. There's pliers where the end is round. It's used for tightening or loosening bolts. These are called needle nose pliers right here. These are used for, well, like it's showing, to maybe to strip wires or to reach into a hole to do something. All right, so there's different kinds of pliers, but they all have like the handles, like tongs. It opens up like a mouth, and you use the handles like tongs to grab things, and those are pliers. All right, everybody needs a good set of pliers. By the way, like scissors, okay, a pair of scissors, you say a pair of pliers, or you can say a set of pliers as well. A pair of pliers, just like scissors. Okay, and you You do many things with pliers, by the way. You turn a bolt, tighten a bolt, loosen a bolt, strip a wire, lots of things. Okay. Renata, number 4.
Um, can I see the option? I don't know.
Sure. Here you go.
Let me see. Needle and thread?
Yes, this is a needle and thread. Can you use a needle and thread, Renata? You know how to use these tools?
I don't use. My mother use this.
Your mother used. All right.
Yes.
Come on, I'm a man. I know how to use these. I can sew up a hole in my pants. Maybe I should have a class. Okay. Moving on, Carlos. What is number 5? You know?
Number 5. No, could you show me the words, please?
Sure. Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Screwdriver?
Negative.
Maybe.
Nope. A screwdriver is
No,
used for screwing and unscrewing screws. This one is called a spanner. Okay, now this is important. It's called a spanner. It's called a spanner by the British. Americans, if you said, hand me the spanner, an American won't even know what you're talking about. Okay? In American,
Okay.
this is a wrench. Okay? So there's different size wrenches. All right? Hand me a 3/8 inch wrench. Hand me 10 millimeter wrench. We also have adjustable wrenches. The kind that has a screw on the side and you can adjust how big it is. Adjustable wrench.
Okay.
Okay, so Americans would call that a wrench, and Brits call it a spanner. So we have an expression. Every time I run into you, Carlos, I think of an expression. Throw a wrench into the works, or British say throw a spanner into the works. This idiom means to cause a big problem. Oh, that threw a... Sometimes Americans say monkey wrench. Well, that threw a monkey wrench into the works. That caused a huge problem, is the idea.
Yeah.
All right, moving along. Martin, number 6.
Number 6, there is a scissor.
Yes, scissors. Don't forget the final S. Scissors, yeah. And again, a pair of scissors. You cut with a pair of scissors. Okay, very good. Martin, did your mother ever tell you don't run with scissors?
When I was child, several times.
Martin, don't run with scissors. You'll poke your eye out.
I'm going to play with the scissor.
That's right.
Blue blade.
Right. Okay. Now they have safety scissors. I let my kids play with scissors, but they have these little plastic scissors that you can't cut yourself with. It's amazing. You can cut paper, but there's no way you can hurt yourself. Yeah. They didn't have those when I was a kid. Jensen, number 7. What? Might as well do 7 and 12.
Hammer.
And then below, with a hammer.
Let me see the list.
Yeah, okay. Oops. Slide that over. Yeah, a hammer, and with a hammer you use?
To scratch screen.
No. Not. Yeah, I know you're looking at screws, but no. With a hammer,
Truck. Nails.
Okay, more A. Nails. Nails.
Nails.
That's right. Hammer and nails. Okay, go together. Okay. Also, obviously, you have fingernails, which we also call nails, but you do not want to hit your fingernail with a hammer. Bad idea. Painful. Jensen, have you ever hit your thumb or your finger with a hammer?
No, never.
Really?
No.
Really? Okay. It's not exactly fun. All right. Okay. All right. Do you know the verb, Jensen? When you use a hammer, what's it called? What are you doing? Blank a nail. You blank a nail.
I
Ah.
Tell me again.
Okay. What is the verb? The noun, the object is a hammer, and the subject. Well, the object you're using is a hammer. All right. You're using it on a nail. Well, let me make it easy. You hammer a nail. It's the same. The verb and the noun are the same. You hammer a nail. Okay. Oh, we're running out of time. I gotta kick us along here. Carolina, number 8.
This is a ladder.
This is a ladder. Yes. Okay. Have you ever fallen off a ladder, Carolina?
No, teacher.
No?
No.
Oh, another fun experience I've had. Okay. You can hit a nail with a hammer. You can hammer a nail. You can pound a nail. But we never say beat a nail. It just doesn't collocate very well. I spent one summer pounding nails in Massachusetts. Very common, kind of slangy, informal way to say that you had a job as a carpenter. So you worked maybe as a roofer or a carpenter of some sort. All right, JR, number 9.
I don't know. Maybe a type of light.
Okay, well, kind of, yes. I mean, yes, definitely, not kind of. Americans and Brits have a different name for this object. Okay, Brits call it a torch.
Torch.
Yeah, and Americans call it a flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Flashlight, that's right, Martin. Flashlight, I believe, is one word, compound noun. Just so you know. You don't have to separate it. It's one word because it's a very specific object. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, next one, or two, really, because they go together. What are these two things that go together? Renata. Renata, are you there? Okay.
Sorry, teacher. I'm here.
Okay.
Number 10. I don't know. Let me see the options, please.
Okay.
Torch?
Sorry?
Torch?
No. Torch? No. It's used to attach things together. Usually, sometimes in a way that they can come apart again. Sometimes not so much. Okay, we've only got like seconds left, so I'm going to throw it out to the class. What are these objects? Whoops. Anybody at all? What are these things? Number 10.
A screwdriver.
Screwdriver and screws, of Of course, you use a
Okay.
screwdriver to screw in screws, all right, to attach two things together. Again, I'll throw it out to the class because we're out of time. Number 13 is
Brush.
brush or paintbrush.
Paintbrush.
Okay, a paintbrush, and then
Paintbrush. Hello?
Well, I think the class is over.
Yes, I think so.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
guys.
I
But
think it's gone. See you next time. And 14 is the so so paintbrush paintbrush. I think everybody's gone.
well, I'm going. See ya.